Hi, I'm Steve Smith with cultofmac.com. So the 2014 World Cup is in full swing. So with that, I thought I'd show you some of the best apps to keep you in the football spirit, whether your team are still in or not. Let's get started. So first up, we have Flick Soccer Brazil, from developers Full Fat. An updated version of one of their classic games that has already been out for some time. So it's clearly a topical refresh, but nevertheless a great game to pass the time between matches. Flick Soccer Brazil offers 5 game matches that include Quick Shot, Specialist, Challenge, Crossbar and Smash It. Even though these game types are very similar, switching between them does keep the game fresher for longer. You can swipe left or right to change your angle and then flick the ball towards the goal. Once in the air, you can swipe left or right frantically to try and aim the ball more towards their target. And as with any good game, the further you progress, the more difficult the game gets, so it always tries to keep you entertained. The most fun I've found with the game is this Smash It section. It displays the team's flags on these glass panels and encourages you to smash them through. Next up is Subway Surfers Sao Paulo. So this is a refresh of the original Subway Surfers, just with a little hint of Brazil. As you can see, it's pretty much identical, along with the addition of collecting footballs on this epic endless runner. Now this is a game that really got me addicted when it first came out, and once I saw it back in the App Store, I had to download it again and give it another go. I've still not been able to beat my high score though. The game manages to keep itself fresh, with the upgrades available using the coins that you collect within the game. Things like a hoverboard or mystery box make sure to keep you going and trying to get even further within the game. This isn't strictly football related, but it is a good way to pass some time and stay in that Brazilian spirit. And the best app to keep up to date with all the latest World Cup scores, news and more, I hear you ask? Easy, it has to be the official FIFA app. Not only does it provide you with all of the latest stories and results in this nice clean user interface, but it will also let you know when the next matches take place and all of the scores you may have missed. And if that wasn't already enough, you can choose any team from the World Cup and find out everything you would ever need to know from one handy little place. Time for a little bit of light refreshment. Uppy Cup is a new simple game from Appy Nation, and the aim of the game is to keep the ball bouncing on his head for as long as possible. You play by tilting your iOS device left and right to try and stay underneath the ball, with high scores unlocking new backgrounds. Other than sharing your scores to Facebook, that's about it. A really well done, simple game that will keep bugging you until you've reached your new high score. And last but definitely not least is FIFA 14 by EA Sports. A pretty huge game clocking in at 1.2 gig due to its great graphics, tons of teams and more than 16,000 playable footballers. This is definitely the closest you're going to get to a console experience playing football on your iOS device, boasting plenty of different game styles to keep you entertained for hours. You can choose what teams you want to play, what players you want on the pitch and where, what football kit they're going to wear, what stadium they're going to play in, and even what football they're going to use. The graphics really impressed me on this game, and even though I'm not a football fan myself, I found myself playing this for at least a good hour and a half before I realised what I was doing. You've also got the option to upload your favourite goals to Facebook and YouTube to show off to your friends and compare skills. The latest update also now includes touch controls, so you don't have to use any annoying touch joysticks on the corners of the screen, making the most out of that real estate. I was really surprised by how much control I had within this game. This is definitely one that you won't be able to put down. So that's my selection for the best World Cup related apps. Leave a comment down below to let us know what your favourite ones were. Also, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit subscribe, as it really helps us out and it makes certain that you won't miss a single video from Cult of Mac. I'll see you next time.